I'm on it, I'm on it, I'm on the street boy beats. I'm on it, man. I told y'all niggas y'all ain't ready, man. We can't be stopped. On the strip.
What up? It's the Raw Show podcast with Rawway and Paul Clark, and I'm your host, Rawway, aka the Big Homie. And ooh, yeah, it's me, Randy, Joe Man Savage.
Paul Clark, coming at you live.
That was your Randy Savage.
That's my otherwise always be my Randy Savage.
And without him, there's no me, and without me, there's no us. Give it up for Playboy.
What up?
Technical Ghost.
What up? What up?
They are literally fraternal twins. Ain't that mean when we don't look alike?
What?
Y'all two.
Fraternal? Yeah. That's my son over
Nigga,
there.
you got sons out here.
Paul Clark, let me put you on something. Playboy been working on his cars, nigga. Himself. He can't stand it, though. He's gonna stand for it. And that's why he been out here laying on his back fixing on shit.
I'm standing on
Paul.
business on this one. They ain't get no more of my brake money, no more of my motherfucking oil change money.
That's what I like about Guy though. Like it's instead of paying somebody else to do it,
Yeah.
he'll read. I watch him read books and scan this thick. He'll be reading them and shit.
Yeah.
He'll find out how to do it.
Got me fucked up.
I told him I'm pulling my shit up. I'm dropping it off. Tell me, call me when it's done.
Shit, you gotta leave, buddy. That shit don't take no time.
I've been trying to get him to get it together and shit so he can come up with this cure for this chlamydia. You
I
can hear
could,
it. You can hear it in my
I just
in
passed
my
that
cough.
to you, too.
I probably could come up with it if I.
There's already a cure for
They give you
chlamydia.
that.
If you have chlamydia and you just sitting on it, you just dumbass. Get your ass get that shot.
Hey, but these kids out here, y'all need to, they really need to, y'all need to, if y'all ever check this out or your parents checking this out, y'all need to put them Jimmy hats on it. I was telling Carmelo.
It's so different.
Yeah.
And when the kids that come in that shop, oh, we're been burnt. I'm like, well, what happened? Tell me how the episode went. Like, where'd you go? I went to my mom. We never went to our parents. I would never have that conversation with my mom. And, every time
They don't know about that motherfucking clinic, bruh.
yeah, we knew about it. It was right there where Coastside was.
Yeah.
You know,
You
right
put
across
the shit is
This is
becoming
nasty.
acceptable.
Washington Boulevard.
Yeah.
That's where we was.
Them niggas-
Down there, motherfucker, with your head down, hoping don't nobody see you.
Nah, we didn't
Them
care.
motherfuckers don't know, bruh.
We didn't care because, like, if you in there right now and shit like my dude, and I'm gonna say your name, funky ass, Monty Young, when I was in there with him, he was like, Pee Wee was there too. Pee Wee just went with us for no reason, just because he knew we was going. And everybody was like looking and shit, because Monty, his name was known more because of basketball and shit. And you just, that's him right there. And then Pee Wee stood up and was like, I'm just here with them. There ain't nothing wrong with me. It's them right here. I said,
Hell
yo,
no.
peer pressure ass and shit. You know what I'm saying? So Monty was like, shit, I don't give a fuck shit. They in here for the same reason why we in here, except for Pee Wee.
Rest in peace, too, Pee Wee.
No, it's a different Pee Wee.
That's a different Pee Wee?
Yeah.
Well, rest in peace to Pee, because
You from the project?
I mean, but he spoke on basketball. Pee Wee was known for basketball shit.
No, Monty, oh yeah, Monty was.
But the kids don't look at that shit in the same way that we did either, man. Motherfuckers a lot of them be living with that shit until, I don't know.
Oh, I destroyed Tim when Tim thought he was burning.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was trying to show, I said, I can take your word. You ain't got to show me shit. You know what I'm saying? He's like, it's irritating down there. You know what I'm saying? And he's talking about like, he had like a stinging little burn thing right here. But he wasn't talking about when he was urinating. You know what I'm saying? It's just down there, period. So we went to the emergency room and shit. And then you got to stand in line and shit. And it's your turn. And while I'm about to, you know what I'm saying, let the nurse know what's wrong with him. This nigga over here dapping up his friends and shit. I said, nigga, this ain't no game. I said, oh, excuse me, yes, my son there, Timothy Curry, has a burning sensation when he urinates. So Tim turned around and said, He wanted to say, not when I pick, but I cut his ass off. I said he has a burning sensation, every time he urinates, what I'm saying? And he turned to me, he said, I said a burning sensation every time he urinates. What I'm saying? So I'm standing in front of his friend, come to find out that whatever lotion or whatever cologne or whatever, it was irritating down there.
But though, he thought he done did some shit that may have caused that to happen.
I mean, even though she was saying that, I'm like, hold on. Because they did this right here, too. They did this to him right here. You know what I'm saying? He's like, Dad, you know they got this, like, big, long stick thing with all this cotton ball. I mean, yeah, that's that Peter poke, son. That's that Peter poke. You deserve
That
it.
shit ain't fun. That shit is not fun. But did he say something to his girl, any of the girl that he may have thought he got it from?
I don't know how long he was with this, like, irritating sensation with your sweaty ass balls, and you use that cologne or lotion, and it's irritating, tearing your skin up, and the sweat and dirt. It's because he didn't take showers a lot either. It's just in there and shit, just, smoldering.
But but like, say like if a bitch burnt you, you go, bitch, you done burnt me, bitch. Did he do any of that?
No. he did none of that.
So he don't even know if he, like, say if he'd have called the girl, she'd be like, well, I meant to tell you.
Yeah, he was 13, what pissed me off, and the reason why, like, I'm not gonna yell at you, but I'm ashamed to fuck out your ass in public and shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What pissed me off, I was giving you condoms at 12.
Right.
And then I'm hearing around in the shop.
Shit, boys is always trying to hit. It ain't no.
I'm hearing around in the shop with these little motherfuckers. Condoms is just like zigzags. It's old people shit. Oh, how the fuck is protecting your dick old people shit?
Yeah. That's what all them right now amongst that age group. STDs at is high as hell.
And then the girls is way more aggressive and nastier than the boys, because at least like in our generation, you still had that pride and you didn't want everybody in your business and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then, but now nobody cares.
It's not a problem what you've been burning, or so. It's crazy because it was shameful, and you would be shameful towards yourself too. Like,
You didn't want to be the whore or the
I should have
slut.
rub on that.
You know what I'm saying? Back in our day, you didn't want to be that person and shit.
Nah.
And everybody dressed like TLC. All that Janet Jackson baggy shit.
Yeah, bro.
Suspenders and shit. Bitch, you don't take them goddamn suspenders off.
Niggas wouldn't even think about a fat ass. Like, man, you should.
No, we looking about the face.
Yeah, just seeing if she pretty until she get naked.
And funky ass light skin was in style too back in our generation. The girls and shit had to be like, man, that's why I went to dark skinned women.
Light skinned girl.
Light skinned girls, your scars and your wear and tear on your body, like, you light skinned and all that right, but then the booty cheeks is like a different color, darker brown skin, like you've been sitting on porches all day with those rolls on or some shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you see the marks and the blemishes. I love all women, but I would prefer, a Kelly Rowland, you know what I'm saying, over whoever. Alicia Keys, I wouldn't pay attention to her. Brandy, yep, her right there.
I like Alicia Keys. I like all three of them because that's like light, middle, and dark.
I just like dark.
Brandy darker than Kelly Rowland.
It don't matter as long as you're not light skin or brown.
Like a light brown.
You can't be none of that right there.
But I like.
Cause I'll treat you like a friend so bad.
I like Alicia Keys too.
I don't. Her shoulders is too broad.
Not her
broad
herself.
ass shoulders.
She got a fatty though, but not her herself. But them red bone, the high yellows. They passed that on to us too through slavery. The light skinned girl, or even back in the day, the light skinned girl would get more praise than the nigga.
Everything was doing that light skin through slavery because the Cubans that are lighter than others, they got so many mixed different faces. Yeah, y'all was getting raped by the, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck is that? The Mexicans and the South America, because South America had more slaves, way more slaves. We had 30% was in the United States. 70% of them was in South America. So they built that too.
Seasoning the world,
fucking the shit out them slaves.
Seasoning the world,
and then they ran to Cuba.
Seasoning the world. That's why they be calling them black. Some shit. That girl that was on. Who was that girl that was on Love and Hip Hop, Miami? Dark skin as fuck. Spoke Spanish clearly.
She was what you call it?
Was she a big girl?
Spanish and made.
She had a big ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
Afro.
That's who was telling the slavery stories and shit. And then would back that up when the Olympics was in South America. You know, and they was talking about, look at all these crackheads in South America. And it was a lot of South American crackheads everywhere. And that's when them swimmers, you know what I'm saying, y'all went to the store, fucked it all up and tried to blame it on some Hispanic people and shit. But it was really all motherfuckers and shit. And they kicked them off the team and shit. That's when they had a festival. And that's their Independence Day from slavery. That's like their
Juneteenth. Which even wasn't the day anyway. Not to go off subject, but on the 19th, on Juneteenth, Shabba Ranks coming to Juneteenth. Forget about Shabba sometime.
And Patra.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people don't know who Patra is. Patra had the ass that these bitches got now. You know what I'm saying? But back then we seen it, but we wasn't all ass-tastic about it.
I just
Buffy the Body.
Look, I just watched the shit on Patra documentary on her.
Yeah, it's about the
It was just about her because I had got to think about it.
she had a crusade about women getting circumcised in their country because she's from Africa, and they take the click, and then your job is to only use your pussy to give birth. That's it. You shouldn't be running around horny or nothing. So at birth they cut your clitoris off, so there's no sensation at all.
What?
Yeah, she was showing that it's like a sharp rock type of blade thing. You know what I'm saying? And you just
Some
heat
shit
it
somebody
up.
done probably carved out of rock, and that's the sacred thing they do it with, or some
Everything
shit.
I think of Patrick, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking like, she bad, she banging, but Joe ain't got no clitoris.
She had that look, man.
And she trying to stop it. So that means that you trying to stop it as an adult. You couldn't do nothing as a newborn baby.
Remember the video? It was her. Tupac was in the video, and Yo.
And where is she from? Wherever she from, that means
Jamaica.
nobody is eating pussy. Ain't no clit there. What the fuck is you gonna do?
Shabba. She's Jamaican.
Yeah,
And
Patrick.
the video they had that red caddy with the white top with the switches on it. That's what made me. I thought about the car itself.
Her and Buffy had them booty dances. I seen them, but
Buffy the Body had a.
Well,
She
you
got a
wouldn't
fun. I wonder is her shit natural or if her shit might have been.
Did you see bro sent you?
Yeah, but you know, I'm saying like, even though a lot of motherfuckers get some work done, and the next thing you know, they be making training tapes. If you got a name and you lose a couple pounds, come up for watch. I think I'm playing. I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna make a training tape just from through the process. And then
hey, you notice like the women that when we was growing up, the white women that we seen on TV and magazines and shit, they had no ass. But
Suzanne Summers,
everybody worshipped them and all that. Like you ain't supposed to have no ass. If that, you fat. You know what I'm saying? And shit like,
motherfuckers was trying to get rid of the ass.
but when you see them asses today, the same ass, it's like disgusting because white girls will never walk around with asses like they had in the 80s.
Nah. No. And when all the white girls that did have a butt, it would just be like a particular looking type white girl. It would be like,
And everybody just paying attention to her face.
yeah.
She got some long ass legs, them legs come out of her neck. Like she has no ass. Like what do you grab? What do you do? What do you push down the steps? You can't do nothing.
Calf.
I can't even put you on a swing because you're like, I'm gonna have to push the back of you have no fucking ass.
Like, bitch, you could play the shit
And that was
out.
normalized. Like we didn't see nothing wrong with it.
No. Nah, that's what's crazy. Because all that shit we thought was, and it's good time as time goes on, things change. You can't expect nothing else. But it just be crazy. And then our parents was looking at us when we got to be in some shit.
Man, I was high. I was high when I was thinking about that the other day and shit. That's why I brought it up and shit. And I was like, on my fire stick, you know what I'm saying? I'm like looking for 80s, 70s movies. What's the one girl that played the Incredible Shrinking Woman? She was everywhere and shit.
Yeah, she was.
No fucking ass. Barbara Streisand was like the biggest actress ever.
No ass.
Everybody, no fucking ass
love
and
Barbara
shit.
Streisand
You know what I'm saying?
too.
What's the bitch
her hair.
that's not Jeopardy? Not Family Feud. What's the one?
Vanna White?
Vanna White. No fucking ass.
At all.
None. And back then, Kim Fields didn't have no ass. She had to get pregnant a few times. She got fat. and lost
Kim
weight.
Fields really kind of funny, Bill. Like, she ain't got no hips. She ain't got none of that. She ain't shaped. She got, like,
Diana Ross. No ass. None. Whitney Houston.
Oh, Tracy Ellis Ross.
No ass.
So much ass.
Yeah.
So much ass. I love her. I said that. I love Tracy Ellis Ross.
I just don't like the eyes part.
And on that channel, you ever seen that channel Dabble?
No, never.
It's a Columbus. It's a regular channel. Like, you know, if you got the antenna or you got the little wire stuck inside the TV, you ain't got cable.
Oh, that.
It's a digital channel.
No, I've never heard of it. I've never heard of it.
But they be playing all the old school shit, like Girlfriend. They be playing Flex's show he had, and that just stays. I was just saying because Girlfriend's coming here in the show now.
Hey, the dark skinned girl that's on Girlfriend, I loved her to death.
Which one? It's three. It's
The
two.
dark skinned, the one that was the
or
one that would go through men.
Tony.
That was her right there. I love
I like
the
her
fuck out of her.
attitude.
Guess what? No ass.
No
Even
ass.
there, it was no
and
ass.
she was acting snotty as fuck with no ass. Like, nah, no ass at all. She has some big ass lips though.
And then Janet had ass, but she wouldn't show us. But shit, control. No, bitch, you got all that hot ass baggy shit. Stingy, Janet.
But she ain't that thick either.
I mean, she was. When she started hanging around MC Light and she was at the beach, like, ooh, this bitch got on a swimsuit. Janet would just show us her neck, head, and her hands.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all she gonna show you. You can't see cleavage from Janet or none of that.
That's true. But her Beyonce, she been talking shit about Beyonce though.
Why?
Saying Beyonce be on some sucker shit, basically.
That's how the information should say.
Alleged. No, I mean because like it been coming out like a lot of motherfuckers been speaking about Beyonce's like she go like not show up for some shit or not do some shit she's supposed to do or something. That's what allegedly.
I mean, I can see myself in her position, and like I was watching Kevin Hart, his little documentary and shit. He got a lot of shit on his schedule and shit. So sometimes you'll be like, and also BJ Smooth, you know what I'm saying? He was on JB Smooth. He was on the Judge Show. You know, so get me right there because guess what? This is the situation I'm in. Yes, I said I was obligated to do this, but motherfucker, I'm about to be in the next Friday or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? He's like, psh, you know what I'm saying? Fuck your little ass town that you in. You know what I'm saying? That's going to have 800 people there. This what I'm doing right here. Going to have 80,000 people. So I got to step on you, and I might even call you and tell you, you know, because I forgot about you. That's how small you are. So I can see myself doing that.
If this shit is scheduled. You would, if he's been paid already or something like that, he would.
And then somebody else is doing it. What if they, you know, you have a, you know what I'm saying, at 8 o'clock, you know what I'm saying, in Lima, Ohio, you know what I'm saying? So what the fuck are you supposed to do and shit when he about to, or you can host the awards?
Yeah. But the awards don't usually be all of a sudden though.
Oh, but
then you gonna know.
It was all of a sudden when they cut Kevin Hart. Kevin, you can't be it no more. Now you got to find another replacement.
Oh, yeah. JB Smooth, he ended up doing the awards after.
No.
Oh yeah.
He was gonna be in a movie.
Yeah.
So he was like, either I do that little small. Yeah, it was a club like bar.
But that ain't the same as when they had to do that for Kevin Hart. That ain't the same situation. You know what I mean? It's like with Kev.
He had two
that was
events.
an Oscars.
He had two events. I'm just talking about the events. Like one is bigger than the other. One make more money. So
Yeah.
like, fuck you, little people. Fuck you, Lima, Ohio. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what.
Yeah, he definitely. So he prepared to get that back.
I would do that.
Yeah, me too. Definitely.
We do that every day, and we don't even know we're doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We done hooked up some shit with this chick right here, but then that 2 weeks ago that you wanted, she now calling you, what's up? You forgot all about her. You forgot all about her. They don't exist no more.
That's true.
You ain't calling, cancel, or nothing.
Me?
We. You see that on the Snoop Dogg movie too. You know, he had to make a decision. Do I get on this broadcast show or do I coach these kids and shit?
Do I fuck with these kids?
He made a better decision though.
Yeah.
He did it wrong. He should have told them, hey, you know what? My
Exactly.
little dudes when they
And then they'd have been out there filming it,
Yeah,
getting
and they would have
footage.
followed him.
I said the same thing when I was watching it. Like, that's stupid. Do you see how reoccurring the Bad News Bears story is though? They just put it different people in a position.
Yeah.
No, but that was his story though.
No, I'm saying, but that's
that's
basically another version of the Bad News
Because
Bears.
that's real life. I was talking to Mike, you know, when he was coaching and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Mike wanna, no, you have to hit a little harder than that. No, you weak ass little motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
that's just, and then
But I'm saying though, the coach come from doing whatever shit going bad for him, and then because what made me even go there, because when you saying it, and then I was scrolling through like you was on the Fire Stick and shit, and it was a movie with Ben Affleck. I don't know if it was on Netflix or
Three's
what.
Companies, none of them bitches had asses.
Ben Affleck though, it was another story of him going through some shit and getting drunk and everything. You know, can you coach these kids? It was a basketball movie though.
I think I seen that.
But I'm just saying the Bad News Bears story kind of like all over the place.
And the kids are worse than the fucking coaches with that mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember, I told y'all about Jalen, my firstborn son, you know what I'm saying? The one that's Sheldon Cooper, you know what I'm saying? And everybody came to hear to him in his football game, and they like, no, somebody check his birth certificate. He too old. And they said, height. And they was like, leave him out there. Because you was getting ran over because you really didn't want to be there. The biggest thing, and I heard a little kid say, big for no reason. It just was stomping around and shit.
When they get knowledge and what you say, like something they understand, you know what I mean, you start understanding that shit, you know what I mean, and like when they may function in more adolescent situations like a child, but when they playing football and they know football and they be doing that shit all day, every day, motherfucker, it'd be like little adults in that when they doing sports, you know what I'm saying, like, but when they doing something else, it ain't the same, just the knowledge and the mannerisms of shit when they playing sports. And it just be off. What's different, right?
It could be irritating, like, there's a lot of people who, like, your children is not, like, you look at them, you don't think they're like other people's kids.
Right.
Stuff in here. You don't see the aspect that you know what I'm saying? So, you know, instead of getting mad at it, I gotta laugh at you if something is different about you than everybody else. Like, but my son was Sheldon Cooper. I'm like, you on that front line, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, let me see your mean face. He goes, I said, ain't shit terrifying about that. I put the black stuff up under his face right here. I did the Ultimate Warrior and all kind of shit to make it look scary. He just powder puff. He picking dandelions up and all. But you gotta laugh at it though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never gonna get mad at you.
And that shit be funny because I remember when Carmelo first started to play, I used to take him to practice every day and shit. But that nigga did not want to be out there for no circumstance. That motherfucker wanted to play. He looking around and shit. He wouldn't bend his feet. He was running straight footed and shit. And it's like now he in the sports, it's like a whole nother nigga. Like when he in this like sport mode, but like then when he ain't in sport mode, he calling me raw ball. What's up, man? And just like they know, like they talk like amongst themselves, like how they got I don't know what you call it when it's like. When who they are amongst it, you know what I'm saying? But like when they come around us as adults and the parents, they tend to be a little softer. But when they in a position doing what they doing, playing sports or
Comfortable.
Yeah, comfortable. That's what it is. That's what I mean.
That's their getaway from their parents.
Thank you. I was just trying to find it, thinking, hoping it was gonna pop in my head. But comfortable, yeah. They become comfortable in what they doing, and they do shit and like That's dope. I guess for right now, we're about to take a second and pay a bill real quick. And that's that. The Raw Show podcast is being brought to you by.
I got a taste for some greens. I want something different. I mean, some chicken from Off Famous Kitchen when they know ingredients, mince and list, and I want a brisket. I like my cornbread this. Pick up the phone, come get this. They got the biggest sandwiches. Ha. Thank you for Jesus. Is that macaroni and cheese? Yup. Is that macaroni and cheese? Yup. Is that macaroni and cheese? Yup.
All Famous Kitchen. Holler at us. We got you. 614-556-2174.
I'm on it, I'm on it, I'm on the street boy beats. I'm on it, man, I told y'all niggas y'all ain't ready, man. We can't be stopped on the strip.